First half action here at North Warren High School, and Lenape Valley sophomore goalie Jenna Blesson makes the nice save to rob Sidney McDonough of a goal, and we have no score in this Colonial North clash. Lenape Valley does take the 1-0 lead here. It's Bridget Togno out of the free position, and the Pats have the 1-0 lead 9 minutes into the game. North Warren would tie it up here, and it's Jamie Klein with the goal, and we have a 1-1 ball game. Lenape Valley retakes the lead here. Watch Alexys Stasse work her way in, and she scores, and it's 2-1 Lenape Valley. Lenape Valley makes it 3-1 here as they get it to Lauren Cooper, who puts it in the back of the net, and the Patriots from Stanhope have the 2-goal lead. Lenape Valley would push its lead to 3 here. Watch Kelsey Picatello with the goal, and Lenape Valley has a 4-1 lead with 4 minutes to go in the half. Lenape Valley almost makes it 5-1 here, and it's Gina Scalfani with the shot, but Natalie Moritz comes up with the big save for North Warren to keep it 4-1. But with less than 2 minutes to go in the half, it's senior captain Danielle Damazzi turning on the Jets, and she fires in the goal, and Lenape Valley has a 5-1 lead at the half. Second half action, and it's Lindsay Bisher with the goal here for Lenape Valley to make it a 5-goal game, 6-1 early in the half. North Warren does answer, however, watch Jamie Klein whip it in for the goal, and North Warren is down by 4, 6-2, 2 minutes later. Lenape Valley pushes its lead to 4 here. Watch Bridget Togno work herself free, and she fires in her second goal to make it 7-3 Lenape Valley. North Warren cuts its deficit to 3 here. Watch Danny Towie with the heads-up play, scooping up the ground ball, and she scores, and it's 7-4 Lenape. Lenape Valley would make it 8-4 on an Alexys Stasse goal, and then it's Mia Pearson of North Warren with the rip here, but Lenape Valley would hold on for the 8-5 victory, its first of the season.
We came at a lot of intensity compared to the past few years, and plus this year we have a lot of we're all together and really are fighting well together, and our passes are really good up the field, and our transitions have gone a lot better.
It was really exciting. We really played as a team today. We passed, we took excellent shots, and I'm really proud of all of us. It was really a team effort.
It was very nice because usually last year we had a pretty rough record, and this year it's nice to have a win so early in the season, especially we lost a lot of people last year, like Mara and Antonia and the other captains. So it was kind of a scary thought of going into the season without them. So it's really nice to see all the teamwork and how everyone's doing.
I think we played with a lot of intensity, heart, hustle. It's mostly what we do at practice comes to the game. We bring everything we have every day at practice, and then it really translates into the game.
It's just really exciting right now. We've been working really hard just to continue to work as a team. There has been some inconsistency in coaching, so I'm trying to help them to maintain some balance. And starting out with 2 losses to start the season was really tough for me, especially as my first season. So I'm just really excited to have a win.
Lenape Valley knew they'd have to step it up offensively today. Rachel Sampson, unfortunately, they had a death in her family, and she's one of their leading scorers. But the Pats picked up the slack and then some, with Alexys Stasse scoring 2 goals and Bridget Togno scoring 2 goals.
Rachel's a big contributor to this team, and just without her, we had to learn to just spread the word, spread it out, and kind of fight without her.
Yeah, Rachel's a huge part of our team. We do really rely on her, and today we had to learn how to not depend on her as much, and I think it really worked out for us.
Rachel's one of my go-to people to pass to usually, and she's one of the people we can usually rely on. Like in the past years, we had Mara Chozik, and the year before, Sally Olson. So without her here, a lot of people that usually don't score scored, and it was just a lot of passing and team work to make it work.
I knew that would happen. We've got a lot of strong scorers, strong players on this team, and it was only a matter of time until they found their place, and I think for a lot of them that happened today.
Defense was great today, led by Danielle Damazzi.
The defense in front of me is tremendous. Danny's my rock on defense. She always slides, crashes, cooperates perfectly, and I couldn't ask for a better set of people back there.
Lenape Valley jumped out to the early lead and kept North Warren at bay. Give North Warren a lot of credit. They kept coming back, and it ended up being a 3-goal game. But early on with the lead, that helped Lenape Valley get the confidence to get the win.
We stayed really calm and collected at certain times, even though we were getting very confused at some parts, but it still worked out in the end, and we still played really hard.
We started off kind of shaky and rough and slow, but once we got a few goals, I think everyone stepped it up, and having that much of a lead in the beginning really made it easier for when you got tired, and it slowed down the pace and it was harder to score for us. So it was nice having a lead in the beginning and just making it a calm, like possession-full last half.
I think that was the main concern of mine in this game. We scrimmaged them this season, early in the season, and I knew that they'd come out strong, against us because they knew how we played. So establishing, a good lead on them was the key to this game because I knew that they would fight to come back.
Sophomore goalie Jenna Blesson from Lenape Valley made 2 early saves to really get her going, and the rest of the Pats really appreciated her effort in the goal today.
Yeah, it takes a while sometimes to get into like my groove. I don't know, just the first couple shots in the game are shaky, and then I'm afraid I'm going to let them go in, but I saved these 2.
Jenna, she's extremely strong, and she's only a sophomore, so I'm looking forward to seeing her for this year and the next 2 years after that. And our defense has been doing an excellent job communicating and doubling on the ball, so they really came up big for us today.
First win of the season for Lenape Valley. They got Morris Catholic next. They hope to build off this win.
First win, now we have some confidence in us, so we'll definitely go in and try to beat Morris Catholic with the same energy we had today.
And it's a special win for Coach Corinne Healy. She's a longtime assistant at Jefferson for 3 years, was a star player at Jefferson, played at Castleton, and now she's got her own program, and the kids are very happy to get her first win.
Coach Healy is a great coach. We're so happy to have her. She's so fun. The team is so fun this year. We have so much fun, and I think that's a huge part of why we won today because she just really keeps up the energy with our team.
Very good. She's a great coach. She really is. Everything we do at practice just is exactly what we do in the games. It's so great.
I was for 3 years at Jefferson, and I used Coach Melissa Hall as kind of a mentor for myself, and I played in college, so I figured that this was my opportunity to now, make a team my own, and Lenape Valley opened up. I heard about the opening and interviewed for it, and I'm just really happy to be here.